Well, we're here live at Stream Commerce here in Miami, and I'm now with Brian Shuster, who is the founder and chairman of Activate. Brian, very nice to have you with us.
It's a pleasure as always, David. Nice to see you.
Now, in the history of retail in 100 objects that we published a few months ago, we looked at a lot of retail innovations, and one of the retail innovations that was done many, many hundreds of years ago was the coupon.
Yes.
Probably started by, Sears, in the old Sears Roebuck catalogues, which features as one of those items. The coupon has been with us since God was a boy in terms of retail, and it's played a very important part in driving retail sales, and also the bond between the consumer and the retail as well. You want to reinvent the coupon. Tell us how.
Yes, David, that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking the old-fashioned coupon, we're converting it into digital currency, and we're distributing that currency via television, in-store using geolocation services, on the radio. Almost every touch point to the consumer is activated with digital currency that we distribute for brands.
So this really is a digital coupon for the digital age across all the various medium that we now sort of take a little bit as granted as consumers.
For the first time ever, with our patented platform, we're able to do that. And we're able to track that currency, that coupon, through its life cycle. So if you received it watching a certain television show or a commercial on that television show, we could track that life cycle. We could see if you used it online, we could see if you took it into a store, we could see if you didn't even use it and maybe incentivize you a little differently next time. So it's a completely new platform, very powerful, and I think it'll help brands and companies, retail stores phenomenally in a big way.
Okay, so let's take a look at how it works, Brian.
Yeah, so what we do is we start off by creating the currency for the brand. It can be in the form of digital currency or what may look like a traditional coupon. And once we create this ecosystem, we distribute it via media. So if you're watching a TV commercial, that commercial can send currency to your phone.
And presumably it doesn't have to be a TV commercial. It could be a Netflix program. It could be something from Amazon Prime. It could be anything.
Absolutely, it could be any media whatsoever.
Or your own programming as a retailer.
That's correct. So we put a transactional layer on top of all media, which is really where our IP is focused on.
So this really is sort of making the content now that many retailers are creating of themselves actionable and shoppable.
Exactly. And our goal is to make this ubiquitous so that you're going to get value for watching TV commercials, you're going to get value when you go to a concert, you're going to get value in a contextual way with the platform that we built.
Okay, so how does the geolocation and...
Yeah, so let's go back just for a second here. What ends up happening is it sends the offer to your television screen in this particular example. It can also send it to your car when you're driving. It can send it through your car to your phone. It can use geolocation. That is, if you walk near a mall or walk near a convenience store or walk near a fast food location, it can actually detect where you are and deliver you contextual currency based on the retailer that you're close to.
Okay, and then what happens?
And then we track where the currency is. We track the consumer's wallet, essentially, because it goes into a wallet where it's very secure. And it can be saved into a Google wallet or an Apple wallet. And then we track where that currency goes and where it travels with you and then where you redeem it. So the full life cycle is being tracked and monitored and in real time, like a coach on a football team, it can say, this is working better for my company, the TV ads are working better, or the in-store is working better, or the radio is working better, or the in-venue is working better.
And in real time, can you start to change things?
You can, and that's the beauty of the platform is you can optimize it. So you can look at your playbook, so to speak, and in real time adjust your spend, adjust where your traction is, and double down, so to speak, on the one that's getting the real traction.
Okay, so nice theory. Let's have a look at it in reality.
Yes. Let's show you some of the magic, right? I'm going to take a phone, and in my old magic day, see, it's just an ordinary phone, one that everybody has in their pockets, or something similar to this one. And we're going to watch a commercial, and it will recognize the commercial, and it will pull the currency onto your phone. So let's watch a commercial. There we go. you can see here an orange button appeared. And I'm going to push that button, and it recognized that that was a Macy's commercial, and it's gotten some hidden value for me in the form of a digital scratcher. And I got $10.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Nice scratch card.
I got $10 from Macy's. I can then,
So you can get free things.
you can get savings, money savings. You can get, yeah, and you can. You know, some people will win something, but basically we're delivering digital currency, and we're going to track you and see if you're going to use it. So in this particular case, I'm going to save it to my wallet. And now, when I go into the store, I pull up my wallet, gives me a barcode. When I check out, they zap it, and it takes the $10 of digital currency, and it expunges it from my wallet.
Nice. Brian,
Pretty magical, right?
it's pretty magical.
Yeah, and I think it'll be very, very valuable to brands and to retailers. I think there's a substantial opportunity for them to create new relationships with the consumer this way, and relationships that give the consumer value, and it's convenient, it's simple, and it's fun.
So how would a brand get into this? What do they need to do in order to participate in this?
Just give us a call. You know, we got lots of great people on the team who are here to help create this work and may help make it work for your company, for their companies.
Well, Brian Shuster from Activate, looks like the paper coupon is going to be living in a digital world in a very different form. Thank you very much, Steve, for joining us.
It's a real pleasure, and thanks so much for having me join you. I really appreciate it. Thanks, David.